Hello, everybody. So I did my part of my service learning hours with the Capable Kids Foundation, and this organization just puts together events for children with disabilities. The events, the purpose of the events are for the students to interact with other children and live out of their disability. So in my experience, we volunteered for in and they were having an event for a meeting, and our duty was to socialize with the children and to just kind of distract them a little bit until the meeting was over. They had a table full of Legos, coloring books that they can play with. They had balls that they can also play with each other. And also, well, what we did, right away, we introduced ourselves to the children. We all had to wear name tags, and they did let us know that in order for us to get the children's attention, we had to call them out by their name, otherwise they would not respond. So I thought that was a little interesting. They right away started to converse. They had no problems with that. One child in particular that I remember, he loved to play Legos. He followed the steps on the booklet step by step, and even wanted to match the colors to the exact color of the Lego that was in the booklet. There were other children there that needed a little bit extra help. So if they needed to get down from their wheelchair, we were there to assist them. And just make sure that while they're playing, that they were safe, and that there wasn't anything that they can get harmed with. So we spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time just talking to them and trying to gain a conversation, and just playing. And in that process, I saw a lot of the interaction that we had with the children. They were still they were very they wanted to do things with their hands. They were very active. They liked to color and just constantly doing something. So we needed to make sure that we had them. We were talking to them constantly, and doing activities with them. So it was very fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a very, very great experience for me. And when it was already time to leave, a lot of the children didn't want us to leave, and I thought that was very sweet that they, for just a couple of hours that we were there, they were already attached. So I did part of my service learning hours there, and the remaining part of my service learning I completed with tutoring a neighbor. And so I went about 3 Tuesdays, and did tutoring for about 2 hours, sorry. And we just went over a lot of the fluency that he was having trouble with. He was really good in math, but he struggled a lot with reading because he just didn't want to do it. So this concludes my video, and I had a very, very exciting time with both events.